And good morning from the Lake District. So today my plan is I'm going up Go Barrow Fell, then Little Mel Fell and Great Mel Fell. Go Barrow Fell I've been up before many years ago, but Little Mel Fell and Great Mel Fell I've never been up, so it should be interesting. So weather forecast today is supposed to be brilliant, 17 degrees, no clouds, which you can see at the minute, looking that way, but this is the Lake District, so anything can happen really by the end of the day, but we'll see. So, as I said in the previous video, this is the first waterfall I ever saw in real life. think it looks so cool with the walls. Then they have all the moss on them. This really shows the age, doesn't it? How old the walls have been here for. So I was talking to some friends yesterday about how, I think about 2 years ago, one of their sons and his friends got in a bit of trouble in the lakes when the weather changed. And they had to phone up Mountain Rescue, so Mountain Rescue weren't too happy with them. So I was thinking, what is the minimum equipment that I take with us when I go out? So I carry first aid kit, I carry my emergency shelter, I then have my bivy bag, I always carry waterproofs and toilet roll. And I always let people know where I'm going and what time they can expect us to call them or message them when I'm back at the car. So I'm just wondering, put a comment below, what is the minimum equipment that you take with you when you are out hiking? Hope that shows up okay. Is this the start of the cutbacks? Making the finger posts a bit on the small side. Here we are, top of Gold Barrow Fell. And views looking quite good. Bit hazy over Ullswater, but hopefully that'll clear. Decisions. It's a bit boggy. But so I've never been in this part of the world before, so I have no idea what to expect. So nice little steps over the wall. So Goat Barrow Fell is quite popular. So since I've been up there and got down to here, that's 8 people. Looks like there's another 2 up there I can see. So that makes 8 people I've seen in the space of like 20 minutes up there. I think we've been such a nice day. It is going to be really busy in the lakes today. I did see a woman earlier on there walking a dog, and she was saying yesterday Pooley Bridge was absolutely chocker. She's never seen it so busy. So I didn't know what the weather really was yesterday. So if it's anything like today, it's going to be busy. So I'm going to skirt round Great Meldrum. I'm going to pick up the wall just down here. Oh, there it is, the wall. And I'm just going to follow the wall down to, looks like a quarry, and then try and, looks like there's a track, and pick that up for Little Mel Fell. So you can see where I've been. So you've got Goat Barrow Fell just there. So I'm heading up to Great Mel, or Little Mel Fell, more to say, is that way. Then we've got Great Mel Fell over there. And if you look straight across, you can see, don't want to see pointing properly, see Sharp Edge and Blencathra. I bet that's going to be busy today. But when I was talking to my son yesterday, we went to a swimming match, one about Strine Edge, and I said I'd give that a rating of about 6.5. It's a good ridge, but I wouldn't say it's that bad a ridge. Now I did mention Sharp Edge. I told him I'd give that about 8.5 because that is a really fun ridge to cross. So he asked us what a 10 would be, and I told him a 10 would be one that I haven't got the bottle to go across, and that's what I think a 10 would be. So I do remember years ago when I was doing mountain training when I was in the Marines, and we were talking to one of the training team, and they're saying mountains, first chance they'll get, they'll kill you. You know, so it's up to us to make sure we don't give mountains that opportunity. So that goes for all these ridges. And they're all dangerous at the end of the day. Just going out in the fells, it's dangerous if you're not careful. It's just up to us to try and mitigate as much of that danger as possible. And basically not doing anything silly. But sometimes things do happen through no fault of your own. And unfortunately, people do die. So I wonder whether they dug the trench to drain the land so the trees will grow. So I think it'll be too boggy for trees to grow in this. I may be wrong. If anybody knows anything about trees, you can always let us know in the comments. It's going to be fun trying to get over this without sinking into the bogmire. And stretch that far. And right. Easy peasy. Now this is a canny climb. The sky looks amazingly blue and the views opening up. Lovely. I like the way they've got the haze over Ullswater. It's cool. And here we are, Trig Point at the top of Little Melfell. Well, I'm now off to Great Melfell, so we can say goodbye to Little Melfell. It is literally like a summer's day. The sun is absolutely pounding down. I think I made one major muck up, and that is I didn't pack any suntan lotion. So I think my head's going to get a bit burnt, but nothing I can do about it now. But you can see where I'm heading. That's my last hill for the day. Wow, look at this. I wonder if that was off the last storm. And that one as well, looks like the whole thing just snapped off, doesn't it? Just shows the storm's getting worse and worse. This is going to be fun. Just trying to figure out which way I get round. They're getting covered in mud. Looks like somebody sort of made stepping stones. So, that was good enough. Here we have a double gate on a bridge. Let's go try and get over. Stream's looking nice and clear. But see where I've been. And here we go again. Not quite that good that time. Also with the dual styles as well. This woodland looks ancient. I think it make a good location for a creepy movie. Especially some of these trees. Look at the branches on this. Try to remember what I am. Horror film. It reminds us of. Just look at this. Actually looks like a bomb suit. Straight across, you see sharp hedge, and to the left, Blencathra. A long road to all this water. Right, but what can we see? Sun's out. I'm sweating and I'm having a great day. So that's all that counts really. I suppose the only issue in all of being bald, it's all the sweat runs off your head straight into my eyes, which is not good. Should have brought a hat. In fact, should have brought some sun cream. But what can we say? I'll remember next time. I think this must be the Wainwright weekend. So I just talked to just a couple there. I've seen them twice. I saw them at the Little Melfell and Great Melfell, and they're doing the Wainwrights as well. They're going to go Barrow now, but really they're in the same situation as me. They've been doing them for years and not been logging them, and now they started to log them. Oh, don't know if that shows up. Frog spawn. Cool. Now I'm just going to try and get across this. So if there's anybody else who watches this, who will cross the lakes this weekend doing Wainwrights, let us know how many you're doing. I just saw something really cute, so I passed a lot of people, and this woman asked if she was on the right way to go Barra, and I said yes. She had a little boy with her, must be about 5-year-old I think, so he was on to his, he just said it was his 5th Wainwright, and then there's a little girl, she must only been about 2 or 3 or something, and she says, I've done 2, which I thought was so cute, you know. It's really good to see. Whether when they get older they want to continue doing them, well, I suppose that's another question. Well, I just thought I'd come down to the side of the lake and say thanks for watching. That's me done now. It took us just over 6.5 hours to do the 3. It's been a brilliant day. I think what it does show today is the different sorts of landscapes that the Wainwrights are. So if you've been following us along, you'll see how some are craggy, some are very big and flat, and some are just small and flat. But it's been an honour and a pleasure showing you around, so please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Bye. Good, I don't know, I can't get my leg over as good as I used to. I can't get my leg over. Oh. Flip me now. Is this the start of the cutbacks? Make it think of